Okay, hello everyone, it's Jen here, and this is Aries reading for November. So we are in Scorpio as we move into November, and on the 4th, Scorpio has their new moon for the year. And then on November 19th, we move into the full moon is in Taurus, and it's a partial lunar eclipse. Scorpio and Taurus are two fixed signs, and so if there's been something, I'm just sensing this is intuition, not necessarily astrology, but that whatever has been fixed, so Scorpio's a water card, emotions, emotionally stuck, and then Taurus is more the tangible world. It can be spiritual, but it tends to be um, where you live, where you work, if you go to where you go to a gym, if you go to a gym, where your kids go to school, um, and how you earn your money, your job. So asking yourself, what of those am I possibly stuck on? And with Scorpio, it could be something that was kind of deep, kind of it was playing out, or you thought it was a different way, and having some sort of realization that oh wait, that was sort of the root of that this whole time. How did I never put that together? I never I never understood that that was affecting me that way. We have the 2 of cups. I think you may be maybe one other sign, I can't remember, got the 2 of cups, and I'm doing you 11 out of 12. This is at the basis of the deck, um, the basis of the how things are going right now. And so this would be talking about some sort of pretty close relationship. So it's usually read as romantic. It doesn't have to be romantic, but yeah, it's someone you can be real with, or someone you work with very closely at work, um, family you're very close to. It's sort of a special bond. The Magician. This is a very Aries energy to me. Whoops. This all the aces make up the Magician to me. So this is new beginnings, like we are just saying, releasing things that have kept you stuck will allow you to move forward with new beginnings. There could be a new beginning in love if we want to read these almost Lenormand style. But the Magician says, hey, you have everything right now to be happy. And I don't mean toxically happy like all the time, but if you're not feeling, if something's off, you're not feeling happy, it's saying that um, it's a very Aries energy. It's like, just go for it, just do it. So, yeah, it's just like there's something tethering you, something small tethering you, that if you can just cut yourself free, if you can just figure out that one little thread, that one little piece, you could be on your way. You could be doing what you really want to do. So I almost feel it isn't like you don't know what you want to do, it's some sort of limitation. I mean, it could just be money. That's understandable. Libra card, Justice, another major. Wow. 2 cups and 2 major arcanas. I mean, this could be asking someone to marry you, or you doing asking them. This could be a marriage. This is a legal contract. Um, Business papers, any sort of agreements that you would sign and it's binding. Getting a new job. It could be a legal settlement. That could be what cuts you free. If that's, once it's done and signed, there's a sigh of relief, right? And you're no longer sort of stuck in the past, stuck back with that person. I always wonder, like, I don't know. The relationship was still playing out there. And so breaking free. If you have an entrepreneurial um, idea, spirit, whatever, you maybe you've always had this idea about something you wanted to do, but you needed a partner, or I don't know, you were just waiting because you couldn't figure out this one other part, this one ingredient. And this other person comes along and it just fits, and you're like, wait, now I know it's time to move forward. So maybe someone that shares your dream, someone that's as into and excited about something as you are. What's this last one? Ten of Swords. Yeah, because there's something you're done with. Like the Ten of Swords isn't just we need some space for, a few days or even a few weeks. This is like, I'm never talking to you again. But this is that thing I think represents that thing that needs to be let go of. That fixed thing that needs to be let go of, or things that are just keeping you tethered. All right, what's going on with Aries? I'm going to pull some more cards. Can you see look at my Christmas cactus. Isn't that crazy? It's a Halloween cactus because I'm recording this at the end of October. On the 30th, actually. Okay, there we go. What's on the bottom? Ooh, Eight of Pentacles. So this is something you love to do. This is something that when you do it, you're completely present. You feel energized. So is a spiritual aspect to this thing you do. And it could be absolutely anything. It just depends on the person. It could be restoring old cars. It could be running. It could be baking. It could be reading or writing or cleaning. I mean, who knows? It could be absolutely anything. So with this Two of Cups, it's interesting. There's this, and in that way that when you do it, you're so in the moment, it becomes spiritual. So it's almost like finding that partner again for you, if it could be entrepreneurial, like a business idea. Oh, I meant to try to turn up the brightness and I turned up the volume. Yeah, you could find a business partner and you guys just connect, but you could definitely meet someone doing something that you have a special interest in, for example, or you like to do. The Emperor. Talk about doubling down on Aries energy. What is going on in Aries? This is Libra, by the way. Didn't look at your planets. But a partial lunar eclipse, yeah. The Emperor says, hey, you can't make everyone happy, but you have to make yourself happy. Like, you can't make decisions and other people, you're not going to please everyone. But if you're never pleasing yourself, what's going on here? So this tells you to stand up and move forward and do what you know needs to be done for you. It doesn't mean you're selfish. It means you have to deal with the consequences of your actions, your decisions. No one else. So you better do what you're comfortable, what you feel comfortable doing. So he takes action, he makes decisions, um, he definitely moves forward on things. Six of Pentacles, give and take, generosity. If you can help, help. If you need help, receive help. Going with that Justice card, things coming into balance. I mean, these two are very balanced. Their cups are balanced, equal. I don't know, that's the Justice card is equal. The Wheel of Fortune, nice. Things are turning. Things are getting better. Things are looking up. It's a card of karma. And it's teaching, it's a lesson of the Wheel of Fortune is the world always turning and changing around us. And there are ups and there are downs. But if we can learn to stay centered at the center of the wheel, we can go through life with a little bit more of a spiritual perspective, and it makes things easier a little. Not always, but having the right perspective, the right outlook. This could be, I'm getting there's like someone who's just always negative, 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 or critical, critical, critical. And you just can't, you're just not having it anymore. You want this zen. You don't want someone that's nitpicking on every freaking detail all day long. You want someone who appreciates the 98.9% of everything that's going right, not the one, oh, I didn't do the math, 1.1% of everything that's bad, and focusing on that. But I see a real change in outlook, happiness, moving forward, energy, a little bit of a fuck it, I'm going to do, life's short, I'm going to do what I want to do, and not in a bratty way, but like, why am I not doing this? Like, what is the real reason? Yeah, what's keeping you from doing the things you want to do? And those are the cords that need to be cut with that new moon and that full moon partial lunar eclipse. Okay, Aries, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you have a wonderful November. Take care.